Hey everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenberger. We're here, Power Automedia at PRI with my man Jack McInnes. And you know what? World Products has always had a great race application big block, but now you got something new on deck, the Merlin 4. Let's start off with material and what's new for the Merlin.
Well, we've upgraded the material from the 30,000 PSI iron that we've used in the past, which is a big upgrade from stock. We've upgraded now to a 35,000 PSI iron, so it's an even stronger piece than it was before.
Let's talk about some of the little features of the new Merlin 4. I mean, everything from the fasteners to the bottom end oiling. You guys have made improvements across the board.
Yeah, we've upgraded the oiling system. It was a priority main oiling system. We've enlarged the passages, the main oil galley, and the passage from the filter pad to increase oil flow and delivery to the main bearings and the rest of the engine.
You do a lot with maintaining the right weight. One of the things that World Products is known for is being able to take material out of the block where it's not needed and put material in the block where it's needed. Talk about some of those improvements on the new Merlin 4.
Well, yes, we've added some material in critical areas. We've increased the main webs a bit for strength. We've increased the cylinder bores so that now at a 4/600 bore, you're nominally 300 thousandths thick in the thrust areas. And then we've removed some material in non-critical areas in the bell housing area where it doesn't detract from strength so that we maintain the same weight balance that we had in the past.
One of the things that you were talking about with me when we were checking out the new Merlin 4 was the inside head bolts and the carriers on that. You've moved them down into the actual webbing of the interior of the block for added strength. Talk about how improved that can be for a guy looking for big horsepower out of one of these.
Yeah, Dennis, in the past, the inside head bolt or head stud fastener really is only attached to the deck. So we've elongated it so that it goes down into the valley further and will accommodate a higher torque rating so that you have more gasket clamping ability. And then we've clearanced it so that the fastener head or the bolt has plenty of space to turn.
One of the things that you've also done is obviously given your customers a multitude of choices with deck heights and options on this block. Talk a little bit about the product line as a whole for people looking for different deck heights and different options.
Yeah, we've added a couple different deck heights. We have, in addition to the standard 9.8 and 10.2 decks, we have a 9.8 50 and a 10.2 50 deck, which allows a little more flexibility in creating your stack up and your piston configuration, so that you can help to keep the wrist pin out of the ring grooves. And then we've also added a 9,500 deck version, which is really aimed at the displacement restricted classes and things like truck pulling or big block modified dirt track cars where they're sub 500 cubic inch, 468, whatever, to keep the weight lower, keep the weight down, and give a better rod length ratio for those kinds of classes.
Well, Jack, as always, the Merlin blocks have been a huge success for World Products, but what's been the response to the new Merlin 4 right here at PRI?
It's been very enthusiastic. They love those blocks, and it's just gotten even better and more flexible in terms of application, so people are pretty excited about it.
All right, Jack, if people want more information about all the options on the new Merlin 4, whatever deck height they need, they know where to go. It's World Products, but where do we send them?
WorldProducts.net.
You heard the man, WorldProducts.net. PRI coverage right here, Power Auto Media.